Next we have Kate Tyrol, first-year PhD student in cognitive science. She works in Professor Macy's social interaction lab.
Hi everybody. I want to talk to you about unlearning the belief that I can do it by myself. It's something I've been unlearning my whole life, and that grad school has, I expect to keep unlearning for a long time, but grad school has really forced me to confront more than anything else I've encountered. So I brought you this picture to show you why it's hard for me to unlearn that, because this girl is something that I've carried in my heart for a really long time. This is me when I was 18 and living in the Grand Canyon. It was my first semester after high school, and I was working on the rim of the Grand Canyon. Every day I would walk along the rim to get to work and look down in there, and it was so intriguing, so far away, and so big and beautiful. And I wanted to go down there, but no. And towards the very end of my time there, I screwed up all my courage, and I did it. I hiked the Grand Canyon. It was monumental and beautiful, and I felt so strong. And so I have carried this picture with me because the experience of standing on my own 2 feet and traveling to the place I wanted to go under my own power, and finding myself surrounded by these powerful cliffs and rocks that all spoke to me of solidness and being able to rely on oneself is something I can rely on in any moment of weakness or fear or uncertainty. But it turns out, again, especially in grad school, that I need other people, and I actually can't always power myself. I need people for the most mundane of things. I need folks to explain institutional bureaucracy to me. I need folks to help me figure out lab procedure. And I need people to explain the most cerebral of problems, like who I am, what is inherent in me, where am I going. After spending 6 days in a row coding for 14 hours over Christmas break with not a soul in sight, I ran into someone from the lab down the hall who told me some random story about the first time he was useful. And later got a call from somebody who wanted to plan coffee logistics for the next week. And in both of those instances, I was back in my body, and I was back in my skin, and I knew exactly where I was. So I need all of you. I need my Rensselaer fellows. I need my first-year cognitive science students to vet with. I need the senior students who can guide me because it turns out that storytelling gives me context. It gives me a place in the world, and I appreciate you all so much for that. So what you can't see in this picture is the complete stranger I had to ask to take it for me on the trail. I never spoke to again. And the people I ate breakfast with that I bumped into later halfway up the canyon to eat lunch with and not be alone in the wilderness. And so, because I know I'm never going to let go of this girl in my heart, I'm going to try to wrap around that these other people who are surrounding this picture unseen.